Farmer Hans led a quiet, routine life with his wife Bonnie and their two daughters, Mary and Giselle, on a small farm where they grew corn and other vegetables and raised a few animals. Their days were predictable, filled with hard work that was both challenging and rewarding. Nothing extraordinary ever happened, and the family enjoyed the simple rhythms of farm life. But one early morning, Hans noticed something strange. Unusual noises outside, animals acting nervously, and even a missing chicken. A sick kitten appeared in front of the tractor with injuries that puzzled him, signaling that this day would be far from ordinary. Curiosity and concern led Hans to the cornfield, where he and his family discovered an astonishing scene. The field that had been filled with corn a week before was now completely covered in large white eggs. The eggs seemed almost ready to hatch, and faint noises came from inside them. Shocked and unsure what to do, Hans initially considered destroying the eggs with his tractor, frustrated at losing his crop. However, his daughters Mary and Giselle bravely blocked the tractor, refusing to let him harm the eggs. Their determination and compassion surprised Hans, prompting him to consider an alternative, protecting and nurturing the mysterious eggs rather than destroying them. The family carefully devised a plan to keep the eggs safe. Hans suggested covering them with a large black canvas to shield them from rain and keep them warm, while Bonnie worried about what kind of creatures might be inside. The daughters, thrilled with the idea, built tiny nests of straw around each egg and stayed close to care for them throughout the day. Bonnie's initial concerns melted as she witnessed her daughter's dedication and love, realizing the children were learning responsibility, patience, and empathy through the experience. The eggs' cracks began to deepen over the next few days, signaling that hatching was imminent. On the fourth day, the moment of truth arrived. As the family watched anxiously, the eggs began to hatch. Hans was overwhelmed with emotion when he saw the small creatures emerging. Peacock chicks, not the snakes or chickens anyone had feared. The sight stirred deep childhood memories in Hans, as he had once cared for a peacock that had been his closest companion. Seeing the chicks brought tears to his eyes, and Bonnie comforted him as the daughters celebrated the miracle before them. It was a moment of wonder, bonding, and nostalgia, leaving the family in awe of the unexpected gift nature had delivered. Though Hans wished to keep all 20 peacocks, the farm could not accommodate them. The family decided to keep 2 chicks and take the remaining 18 to a nearby sanctuary, where they would receive proper care and live freely. The daughters adored their 2 peacocks, and the experience became a story they would remember forever. What began as a mysterious and potentially troubling event turned into a remarkable blessing, teaching the family lessons in empathy, responsibility, and the joy of unexpected surprises, while reconnecting Hans to a cherished part of his past. The farm, once ordinary, had now been transformed by a magical and unforgettable encounter with life.